My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
I'm Victoria. Hi.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm unemployed, I don't drive, I haven't got a car, I walk everywhere, I get a freedom pass, I use the bus, like life. I'm a generic person, can't lie, I'm not gonna fault it.
Alright. So she was open-minded to the fact you're unemployed, you don't have a driving license, you don't earn money, income, you can't really provide for her. So why did you pop your balloon to that?
It's a lot of pressure, you know? It's like...
Okay.
Like mentally, like when you think of things, like you're not gonna just get it like that, you have to work for it, innit? So obviously I haven't worked for it, like anything, and you're just willing to provide for me. I'm like so flabbergasted.
Season 3 kicks off with a masterclass in human courtship rituals disguised as a balloon-based dating show. This episode stars a single lady who is essentially the diplomatic United Nations of dating, liberal upbringing, open-minded, and shockingly tolerant of unemployment, but still armed with a balloon-popping device for when reality intrudes. She's 27, worldly, loves food, tourism, and is the kind of person who will play poker with strangers in 4 different languages without understanding any of them. In short, she's the dream for a certain type of man, and the nightmare for the rest. Gentleman number 1 arrives with charm, charisma, and eyes apparently carved by the gods themselves. He's got the same travel resume as her, down to Oslo where he got lost, suggesting either fate or a suspiciously well-studied dating profile. He praises her color coordination and promises Superman-like homecomings. His only apparent crime, he's 33.
Hi.
Hi.
First thing I'd like to say is I admire your color coordination because you've got the eyes in your distress. Yeah, and you got the kind of eyes that I could just stare at all day. Yeah, you'd make me feel like a great man. Just, I don't know if that's anything to do with your personality, but it might be, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, I do like to travel. I like to travel to St. Vincent. That's where my family's from. I was born in the UK. I've been to America. I've been to France. I've been to Germany. I've been to Norway.
Oh, you've been in Norway?
Yeah.
I'm from Norway.
Oslo. I went to Oslo, and I got lost. I got lost in Oslo, and he was born in Oslo.
Yeah.
Listen, Oslo's dope. Oslo's dope. I don't know what to say now, yeah, but yeah, I like to travel. I really enjoy it. I think I like eating food, drinking drinks, trying new things in different cultures.
Yeah, that's right.
Once I went to Hungary, and we went there for a music event, and there was a girl that was Spanish. You got me from the UK and another guy from Portugal. None of us spoke English, and we was all playing poker. And I thought, this is a great moment. So, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Perfect. Let's make our way down.
Enter gentleman number 2, Josiah, who walks in like a man auditioning for Les Miserables, the dating edition. He's 26, proudly unemployed, without a license, and armed with the kind of brutal honesty that would make a confessional booth blush. He rides buses on a freedom pass, has no funds for travel, and his bucket list begins with get a job. Instead of recoiling, the single lady practically folds out a welcome mat. She declares she doesn't judge unemployment, a moment that should have been his romantic touchdown. But Josiah takes that ball and spikes it into the dirt.
How are you? Can I get a 360?
Pardon? A 360?
Yeah.
Can you do a 360?
No, I was making a joke, it's fine. Sorry. My name's Josiah, 26, full-time unemployed. What was the question? Oh yeah, sorry, trips. Yeah, I haven't got access to funds to go on trips, so I just have to work and try work and find the means to work. But
Would you have like a bucket list? Like, it's a place that you want to go to?
priority on my bucket list is to get a job before I can fly out.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We have a decision to be made. So you have 2 balloons. You've heard the responses. I want you now to pop a balloon based off those responses. Where you're not feeling it, not your vibe. Or both if you want. Okay, you stay right there. I'm coming. Okay, so obviously you have come and popped the balloon of this gentleman. What was your reason for it?
You are a really handsome guy,
Thank you.
I love how you communicate, but I think you might be older than me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 33.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the matter with that?
I'm still childish, you know.
Cool. Well, at least I made you laugh, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that.
Fair. An age thing, not your vibe. Let's move on. Thank you. And okay, let's get right back to the top because you haven't popped all your balloons. You have left one unpopped. And before we even get the conversation, what made you decide to leave his unpopped and pop the gentleman over there?
I don't judge people when they're not having a job, you know. So, yeah, just interesting about getting to know him, you know.
Okay. I like that. Okay, so Mr. Fuller, if you can make your way up here, all right?
Rather than seize the lifeline, he announces he needs a good 6 weeks to get back on his feet, asks if she's ready to accommodate him, and offers whatever I want in return, which sounds less like romance and more like the opening line of a particularly suspicious Craigslist ad.
Okay, so Mr. Fuller, if you can make your way up here, all right? Did you like that response? She says she's not judging. Yeah. She's open-minded. How does that make you feel?
I'm flabbergasted, you know.
Really?
Not every day I get approached by females saying, you know, that they're ready to look after me because I'm not.
Oh, I don't think she said that.
Oh, no? I thought that's what you right.
No, she's open-minded. She didn't say she's going to look after you.
So can you look after me?
Okay.
Is that a mommy you're looking for?
No, I'm in general, like, obviously, I need like a good 6 weeks to get off my feet, so like, I got nowhere to live under. I don't care. No, this is actually my real life, and you lot are laughing, like, I feel violated. Yeah, so like, it takes 6 weeks to get off my feet. Obviously, right now, I'm sleeping on the couch and that, so it's like I'm trying to get off the couch.
Yeah, I totally get you.
Yeah, so like, are you ready to accommodate, or is it something that needs to be put into writing or something?
So what do I get in return?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Yeah. Yeah, why not?
You can accommodate.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was a strange event of things.
In a plot twist worthy of Shakespeare, or more specifically Seinfeld, he refuses her. Yes, this was pure George Costanza energy. George, the king of self-sabotage, could take a perfectly good opportunity and dismantle it with neuroses, pride, and bizarre logic. Josiah, like George, seems allergic to things going too well. Presented with a woman who actually accepts him as is, he panics. His gut tells him do it, but don't do it, which is the exact thought process George had before ruining multiple relationships, jobs, and occasionally his own sandwiches. The only thing missing was Josiah running out of the studio shouting, "It's not you, it's me."
So she was open-minded to the fact you're unemployed, you don't have a driving license, you don't earn money, no income, you can't really provide for her. So why did you pop your balloon to that?
It's a lot of pressure, you know? It's like...
Okay.
Like mentally, like when you think of things, like you're not gonna just get it like that. You have to work for it, innit? So obviously I haven't worked for it, like anything, and you're just willing to provide for me. I'm like so flabbergasted. It was to the point that in my mind I was saying, do it, but don't do it. So I just didn't do it. Chose my gut.
Okay, and
Nothing wrong with you though, 100%. Like we would have beautiful offspring. We'll have a lovely marriage. I could see it in the future, maybe in a different life.
You are tripping, man. This girl would look after you, bro, and you say no. You should have chosen me, babe. I'm still here, babe.
Okay. Interesting. How do you feel about that? Obviously, you're the one that's open-minded. You're clearly like here to find love and you want to find a connection with someone. And yeah, he's come back and said, you know, him being unemployed is too much for you. Do you know what I mean? So, Carol, how do you feel?
Well, like, I understand him. Like, the male's ego is huge, so you don't want to act like a bitch, you know, if I get in control of everything, you know, so...
It's not an ego thing for me. Ego is something that's not necessarily a thing in my vocabulary, but really and truly it's down to being proud of who you are. I'm proud to be unemployed.
This episode was less a dating show and more a sociological thesis on self-sabotage. Gentleman 1 lost because of a 6-year age gap that made him sound like he should be reading bedtime stories instead of flirting. Gentleman 2 lost because he was so committed to personal dignity that he accidentally turned down the one person willing to look past his total lack of resources. The balloon popping mechanism, intended as a flirtatious rejection tool, instead became a metaphor for watching promising opportunities slowly deflate under the crushing weight of ego and mismatched priorities. In the end, the single lady walked away without a match, but with her open-mindedness intact. The gentlemen walked away with their pride And in Josiah's case, still on the bus, possibly muttering to himself about how she was too nice, just like George Costanza would.